In a short while, it's going to be the second game of the triple header. The Health and Medical Service will take on Al Sahara Hospital. Our referees in charge of the action, referees Edwin, Ruel, and Jerick. And ARA certified referees. We're calling the attention of Maki. Again, we are calling the attention of Maki. Your wife is waiting for you outside. Thank you. Would like to request the first five of both teams to be at the center court for the opening tip. The Health and Medical Service facing the Al Sahara Hospital for our second game tonight. Number 3, winning the opening tap, delivering, but misfiring on an attempt. Here comes Al Sahara. 24, 21 with the leather. Finds an open man. Step back jumper, not converted. Crossing the board of HMS is number 8. HMS will maintain ball possession. 17 to shoot. Quick one. 2 points converted. This is the first quarter of the second game, and we are underway. What a steal! Running fast for a quick delivery. 2 points converted by number 3 for HMS. Here comes number 10 for Al Sahara. Finds an open man on top of the key. 11 bothered by 16. 24 wide open, unable to hit the mark from the outside. Here comes number 8, and there's a whistle. HMS will maintain ball possession. Yes! From way downtown, converted. Number 3 for HMS. Here comes 24. Scanning the floor for an open man, finds 11. Sending the ball out of bounds. We have a timeout called by Al Sahara. Welcome back to the ball game. HMS on the offensive end. 3 with a leather, firing, yes! Hitting the mark from the outside for 3. Here comes 10. 23 is on him. Finds Number 10 open on top of the key, hesitating. Pinasa finds an open man and unable to hit the mark. 3! All alone, elevating for 2. Eto na. May hawak ng bola. 3. Finds an open man. Unable to find his reins on that attempt. 10 of Al Sahara losing the ball. Number 6 sending the ball out of bounds, so Al Sahara will maintain ball possession. Here comes 23. Finds 3. Open and short distance delivery converted for 2. 14 is the tally on the board against nothing. There's a whistle. Al Sahara will maintain ball possession. 24 on top of the key, battered by 3, going inside, hesitating, and yes, he's got a friendly bounce for 2. $14 against 2. It's a 12-point advantage by the Health and Medical Services. Number 3 on top of the key for a freebie. Knocking down the first Charity with a bank shot. Doing it for the second time. That's his comfort zone. Eto na. Number 10. May tanga ng bola. 3 is on him. 9 on the rescue. Fires, but is firing on that attempt. Number 3 with the ball, gives it to 23, slicing inside. 23 all alone, driving but misfiring on that attempt. Here comes 11-10. Not a good try. A second one. That's a follow through, converted 2 points for Al Sahara. 16 against 4. HMS on the attack. Number 3 with the ball. Fires! Finds the hole and knocks down a 3. Ten gives it to an open man, but unable to score on that attempt. HMS on the attack. 23, finishing it with a drive for 2. 11 kicks it out to number 28. Yes! He's got a right stroke to score from the 18-feet line. This is the first quarter of the ball game. Second game of the night. Al Sahara against the HMS. 11 challenging the defense. 10 finding it, throws it up, unable to find his reins, no conversion. Eto na, all alone. Slowly but surely for 2. (24) finds 11, converting 2. And we have a sign of a T called by Health and Medical Service. 23-9 is the tally on the board in favor of HMS. For those who are watching us live, this is the second game of the night, the Positive Spirit HAP Basketball Tournament, powered by the Positive Spirit Council of Dubai Police, organized by 032, managed by EyeJamp Event Management. Back to the ball game. 6 minutes gone by out of first quarter of the ball game. Here comes number 8 for HMS with a leather, going inside, changing his mind, and yes! He throws it up, connecting to underneath. Alto, 24, bothered by number 6 of HMS. 10, turnaround, jumper, oh yes! No conversion, and there's a whistle called by our referee. Foul number 8. Sending number 12 to the line for a freebie. Number 8 with the ball for HMS. Finds 3 open at the baseline. Thinking, and yes! Firing for a living is a 3! Fourth three-pointer of the game. Number 11 at the charity stripe. Not able to hit the mark on the first attempt. Unable to hit the mark. The light is dim for him. Substitution for HMS. 21 is now in the game, replacing number 6. Al-Sahara on the attack. Sticking together like a glue is 18. 10 to shoot. 12 to 9. And yes! Quick delivery. Nice feed for 2. Nice conversion from number 9 of Al-Sahara. Here comes HMS on the attack. 8 is holding the leather. Finds an open man on top of the key, but not converting on that attempt. 11 challenging the defense of HMS. Finds an open man, turn around, gives it to, and not a good try on that attempt. Here comes 3 all the way for a drive for 2. 30-12 is a tally on the board in favor of HMS. Unable to score on that attempt. Here comes number 18. The bounce is too strong. Number 3 unable to convert on that attempt. Here comes 11, Al-Sahara. What a steal! 26 on the attack for HMS. Double teams. Spin move. And not a good try. Here comes 11. White Al Sahara will maintain ball possession. HMS, last touch, sending the ball out of bounds. Number 10, inside with a drive, unable to finish it. 2 against 1, 3, easily converted. A quick 2 from that drive. That's about it for the first quarter of the ball game. This is the second quarter of the ball game. Second game. You're watching Health and Medical Service playing against Al Sahara Hospital. 32-12 is the tally on the board. Al Sahara inbounding, finds 69. 18 is on him. Number 21 from the outside. And able to hit a mark. (11). 18 is asking for it, but find 3 open. Yes, bullseye! Sniping on top of the key. 26. (21). The ball rims out, unable to score another attempt, but he will have a chance to get a freebie on top of the key. Using the bank, knocks it down on the first try. Two out of 2 from the line. HMS on the offensive end. Yes! Right on target for 3. (69) bothered by 18. For those who are watching us live, this is the game between HMS and Al Sahara. 38-14 is the tally on the board. 39. Here comes 11. Al Sahara bothered by 17. Foul number 11. (69) inbounding, finds 9 open inside the shaded lane. (18) firing, and that's a good one. No time for a miss. 11 bothered by number 8 of HMS. 10 seconds to shoot. There is a whistle. Foul number 21. Substitution, Al Sahara. HMS on the attack, on top of the key. Unable to score on that attempt. Here comes 11 for Al Sahara. Left-handed drive. What a strong move. Delivering two. Substitution, HMS. 4 and 77 are now back in the game. Alburo will have a chance to make a three-point play. Here comes HMS, bothered by 11. Back to 10 to shoot. Unable to find his reins on that attempt. 77 finds 11. All alone, firing and unable to find his reins on that attempt. Here comes 20. Ball too high. Here comes number 11 for Vasal Sahara. There's a whistle. Number 4, acknowledging the act of fouling number 11, sending him to the line for a freebie. Knocks it down at the key. Here comes 21. Ayan, may whistle na naman. Bullseye. Dead center. 2 out of 2 from the line, extending the lead. Here comes number 12, Al Sahara. Way short. Substitution. 10 is now back in the game for Al Sahara, replacing number 69. And for HMS, 9 is now in the game. Here comes 18 from the outside. Substitution. 1 is now back in action for HMS. Number 10, Al Sahara, challenging the defense of number 9. Gives it to 21 at a baseline, unable to score. And 10 of HMS, bounce pass. No can do. For those who are watching us live, please share the live coverage. Not hitting the mark. Anticipating. Here comes number 4. The bank is open for him for a quick 2. Number 10, bringing it up for HMS. Unable to score on that attempt. Crossing the board is number 11 for Al Sahara. Foul number 9. Sending 10 to the line. Delivering a preview stripe, courtesy of that foul. Here comes number 10. Thinking of the way to operate inside on top of the key, firing and unable to hit the mark. Here comes Al Sahara with a drive, and yes! Nice conversion at a baseline for 2. HMS on the attack. Step back jumper converted for 2. Here comes number 10 of Al Sahara. 12 is asking for it, finds 11 open. Firing and not able to hit his target on that attempt. Foul number 4, sending 21 to the line. Third personal foul, number 4. Nine for HMS, fitting it, but no conversion. Here comes 11, levitating, but no scoring on that attempt. Foul number 1, sending 21 to the line. HMS with the ball, 9. Looks like not a good news for number 9. Here comes 10, challenge by number 9. 4 is with a leather. Number 12 being stopped inside the shaded lane. Eight minutes gone by in the second quarter of the ball game. Number 9, Hawak Ambola, passing to the wrong man, all alone, and he nails it. 2 points for number 10 for Al Sahara, trying to cut the lead. 46-24 is the tally on the board. What a steal, 11 against 2. Step back jumper, not converted. Substitution. Number 1 will take a breather. Replacing him is number 11 for HMS. Substitution. 21 of HMS now back in action, replacing Jarvis. HMS will maintain ball possession. $14 to shoot. Here comes 11 for Al Sahara. Floats. And scoring for 2. That floater works for 2. Bingo! Hitting the mark on top of the key. 10 seconds. Game time for the second half. He hits it! That's about it for quarter number 2. We'll have a halftime break. This is the Positive Spirit HAP Basketball Tournament, powered by Positive Spirit Council, organized by 032, and managed by EyeJamp Events Management. Get ready for the third quarter of the ball game. Back to the ball game. Quarter number 3 in progress. 69, 4. Bounce is too strong. HMS on the attack. Finds 3. Open baseline. 6 is asking for it. Finds another one instead. Not able to find his reins on that attempt. Alto! Miscalculating. That's a nice putback. 2 points converted. 49-31. Al Sahara trying to cut the lead. Here comes 3. Firing and knocking it down. 69, using the bank for 2. $51-33 is score on the board in favor of HMS. Here comes 23, challenging the defense. Going inside the lane. And there's a whistle. Third personal foul, number 9, sending 23 to the line. He hits it at the baseline. Number 9 for Al Sahara. 51-35. slowly cutting the lead. Nine to shoot. .23, bothered by 24. Here comes number 69 for Al Sahara. 23 is on him. Behind the back pass to 24. Finds 4 open. 10 to shoot. 11 with a leather. 26, 5 to shoot. 11 driving and connecting for 2. Here comes number 8. 69 is on him. 11 trying to stop him, and yes, unable to hit the mark on that attempt. There's a whistle. We have a sign of a T from HMS. Back to the ball game. Unable to sink it. Number 8 stealing the ball. Here comes, yes! Short distance delivery. Extending the lead this time. Here comes 11, bothered by 23. 24, may tanga ng bola. 10 to shoot, fires! And unable to score. Not the right stroke. This is the third quarter of the ball game in progress. You're watching Al Sahara taking on the HMS Hospital. Game clock winding down. 69. Al Sahara with the ball. Here comes number 3. Yes! Ahead of the competition to score for 2. (11) 8 trying to stop him. 10 to shoot. 11 left-handed drive converted for 2. Here comes 26 from the Rainbow Territory, but that's not a good try. Almonte, number 9, thinking of the way to operate inside. 10 to shoot, 24. Number 3. Bothered by number 11. Just to try to stop him from scoring. but he will be at a charity stripe for a freebie to compensate for that foul. That's a good one using the bank. One out of two from the line, splitting the charity. 69, Al-Sahara with the ball, bothered by three. Forcing his way inside. Al-Sahara will maintain ball possession. And we have a timeout called by Al-Sahara. Six minutes gone by in the third quarter of the ball game. (58-39) is the score on the board in favor of the Health and Medical Service. Back to the ball game. Almonte inbounding. Gives it to 24, Alto. 3-10 to shoot. 11, 5 to shoot. Firing and misfiring on that attempt. (23) inbounding for HMS. Number 8 looking for an open man. Back to 23. Finds number 3. Scanning the floor for an open man, and looks like miscalculation there. Passing to nobody. 21. 26 is on him. Finds 11. Inside, and yes! He finds the target for two. Here comes 23. Right-handed drive. Not converted. Substitution. HMS. 18 back in action, replacing number 23. (21-18) is on him. Second try. Third, that's a good one. Successfully delivering 2 points after a failed try. Three from the outside. And knocking it down from the rainbow territory. Here comes number 4 for Al-Sahara. Baseline attempt converted. Cutting the lead. 63-45 is now the score. Bounce pass. 3. 10 to shoot. Bounce too strong. Here comes 24. Yes! Saving it for 2. Number 21 for Al-Sahara. Number 3 with a leather going for a drive but unable to find his target. The bank is open for him. 2 points for number 9 for Al-Sahara. Here comes 18. Unable to hit the mark. Bang! Hitting the mark for 2. That's about it. for the third quarter of the ball game. We will be back with a moment of truth. The final quarter of the ball game. Once again, our referees in charge of blowing the whistle. Referees Edwin, Ruel, and Jerick, all single. This is the final quarter of the ball game. 11 with a leather. HMS is on him. 4. Bounce is too strong. Unable to hit the mark. And there's a whistle. Knocking the ball out of bounds. So HMS on the attack this time. Number 8. Thinking of the way to operate inside. 3 from the rainbow territory, but unable to score on that attempt. 21 is asking for it. Here comes number 9 on top of the key. Way short. Underneath, scoring for 2. Number 8 for HMS, extending the lead. This is the final quarter of the ball game. Both teams are trading baskets. Here comes number 9, throws it up, but unable to hit a mark. Here comes number 3, all alone, for finishing it with a drive for 2. We have a timeout called by Al Sahara. Would like to say hi to Neptune Karungay, also to Ron Giato Santos, Taray Digia, Stephen Dave Vibes is watching, Stephen and Shirley CV. Stephen Daddy is watching. Where is the mummy? For those who are watching us live, pakishare po ang live coverage natin sa EyeJamp Events Facebook page. Al Sahara on the attack. 25, may tanga ng bola. Finds 10 open. Ito, down number 4, unable to score on that attempt. HMS behind the back pass. Yes! He throws it out for 2 inside the shaded lane. Ito na, number 12. 16, may hawak ng bola. 24, tumera at sa pulang hangin. Nothing but plein air. Here comes number 21 for HMS. Double team. Looks like there's a whistle. Three minutes gone by on the final quarter of the ball game. 69-51 is the score on the board in favor of HMS. Eto na, 11 with the ball, finds 24, baseline attempt. Yes, underneath, converting 2 for that team. Al Sahara trying to cut the lead. Here comes number 8 for HMS. Number 11 is on him. Right on the mark. Hitting the target for 2 on top of the key. Number 10 challenging the defense of 18. Hinahamon. Eto finds number 4 open. 21 is on him. Substitution. 10 will take a breather, replaced by 69. 9 to shoot. 5. Shot clock violation. "26. May tanga ng bola. Binigay kay Osothio, number 3. 69 is on him. Baseline attempt. Underneath, converting 2. Double team. Foul number 26. Substitution, Al-Sahara. 21 is now back in action, replacing number 4. Alto, 24 inbounding, 569. Turnaround, jumper. Unable to find his reins on that attempt. Not a good one. Driving for a living, but misfiring on that drive. Substitution. Number 9 checks in. And number 12 will take a breather. That's a soft kiss off the glass from number 11. Buries the first attempt, Alburo. Not a good try. Splitting it to Charity. 1 out of 2 from the line. Here comes 3 for HMS. Finds 11. Baseline attempt. And yes! The floater works for 2. Here comes 69. 11 on top of the key. Only the bottom of the net. Substitution. Harvest is now back in the game, replacing 26 for Health and Medical Service. Game clock winding down. Number 9. We have a timeout called by Health and Medical Service. We'd like to say hi to Keith Mendez, watching inside his room, alone. This is the final quarter of the ball game, second game for the night. This is the Positive Spirit HAP basketball tournament, powered by Positive Spirit Council of the Dubai Police, organized by 032 and managed by EyeJamp Events Management. We'd like to call the attention of the American Hospital. Be at the banner for the photo op. Eto na! 5 minutes gone by in the final quarter of the ball game. Fourth personal foul, number 21. Ruben, number 4, bothered by 26. stealing the ball, and number 4 gives it to 8, and looks like there is a whistle. 14 to shoot. 11 holding the ball, finds an open man going baseline, hesitating. 14 to shoot. Turnaround jumper not converted. And saving it, number 9, inside the shaded lane for 2. Here comes number 23. Scanning the floor for an open teammate. On top of the key, it's a miss. Here comes 11. 21, almost losing the ball. Substitution. 77 checks in. Ten is also back in the game for HMS. Likewise, number 9, giving 21 time to rest. Eleven gives it to 4, step back jumper not converted. Here comes 11. 10 is on him. Alto against 11. Last 2 minutes. And sportsmanlike conduct, number 11. Or landing spot. 24, taking the freebie at a stripe, misfiring on the first attempt. Dead center on the second attempt. 14 to shoot. 24 will take a breather. Replacing him is number 10 for Al Sahara. Here comes number 4 on top of the key. Not a good roll. Number 11 forcing his way by finishing it for 2. Game clock winding down. 10. Dribbling the ball. Finds 21 open. Spin move. Double team. Finds 11 open. At the corner. Firing. Yes! It's a hit from the outside. Here comes 11. Reciprocating but not contributing to extend the lead. Here comes 11 once again. Way short, and the putback is good for number 9. Cutting the lead by 2 points. Would like to say hi to Chucky Tabanao watching us. And yes, HR is watching as well. Here comes 11. 9 is on him on top of the key. Right on target. Dead center for 2. This is the final quarter of the ball game. Clutch time. Five fouls, number 11. 12 seconds remaining in the ball game. Clutch time. Trying to extend a lead, 11. 2 points converted. And that's about it for the final quarter. Congratulations to HMS Health and Medical Service for winning the second game for tonight. Stand by for the final game. Get ready for the final game of the night. Next Care will face American Hospital. Chucky Tabanao would like to say hi to Jay Villamora.